Welcome back to Soda City Live, everyone. Our next guests, they have a pretty neat opportunity for students at the University of South Carolina. There is a festival funded by the University of South Carolina called the Colaroo, and it allows students to get hands-on experience with creating and managing music festivals. So this year, they're hosting a festival. It's actually coming up this weekend. It will be returning for its third year. It will feature local artists, food and beverage trucks, and it is all free, so make sure that you go out and support these students who've worked so hard to put this together. Joining me today to talk more about it is Dave Britt, who is an instructor at the university who's over creating and managing music festival class, and he is along with Maddie Hunt, who's a student of the class and an organizer. And I just learned something cool about Maddie. She wrote the press release that made it to WIS, which is the reason that you're even here today. So it had to be a great press release. So Dave, you're doing something right. Okay.
I just give them the information and then they put it together.
They do, yeah. Well, first of all, congratulations. That's
Thanks.
pretty neat. Before we get into the festival, tell me more about the class and what students learn and just how long this class has been established at USC. I think it's so neat that students have this opportunity.
It's really cool. So this is my third semester teaching it. It's been at the university for 3 semesters, and the idea was to give students hands-on experience in class without having to go outside of the classroom to get resume building experience. So we learn about music festivals, from budgeting to band booking, marketing, branding, all kinds of things from every possible aspect. And then they put it into practice, and we have our event on Wednesday, November 16th is coming up.
Wow, that's going to be a lot of fun. So next weekend.
Yeah, well, it's actually Wednesday, November 16th.
Okay, wow, that's going to be pretty neat. So Maddie, when you heard about the class, what made you want to sign up and learn how to manage a music fest?
I've actually always wanted to work with concerts, and I have been gaining a lot of experience with like concert series at the university, and I thought that one of the best ways I could get more information was to just take a class on things that I'm interested in. And then once I got in there, then you learn like, we'll actually be putting on a music festival, which is a big step, but it's such a crazy experience. And I'm really glad that I got to take the class.
That's so neat. What's been your favorite part about the class so far?
Honestly, probably doing all of the interviews for the actual event. Marketing has always been a big interest of mine, and so I know that this kind of goes along with it.
Yeah, so since taking this class, do you think that you're going to pursue a career working with music festivals?
I really would love to. I think that this has given me such a great experience that I definitely want to like further my career.
Oh, that's really neat. So tell me about the upcoming music festival on November 16th.
So the music festival, our headliners are the Stews, and then we've actually have DJ Tony Chu coming back, and we're sponsored by White Claw, so we'll have alcoholic and non-alcoholic beverages. Then we also have a Philly cheesesteak truck for everybody to enjoy, and as you said, it's completely free except for the food, obviously, the drinks you'd have to pay for, but we just want to give the students fun experience, and all of the students that have put on the event will be there helping.
That's so neat. And so where is the festival going to be, and is it open to the public as well?
So if you're familiar with 5 Points, it's Santee Avenue in between Hardin and Blossom. It's also known as Hootie Boulevard. So if you know where the Hootie and the Blowfish statue is in 5 Points, it takes place right there. We'll have the stage out there. It's completely free, and it's from 7 till 10.
7 till 10, and then we have all the information there on your screen again, Wednesday, November 16th. So come out and support the students. Now, was it stressful? I know it's fun, but what was, I guess, the most shocking thing that you learned when it comes to planning a music festival?
I would definitely say everything that you don't think of, like having security, what goes into shutting down a whole street for a music festival, what goes into setting up a stage. It's just the little things.
The little details, right?
Where you just kind of focus on the artist, and you're just like, oh, I just want to book the bands, but then you're like, well, you also need like porta potties out there as well.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You have to think about that as more than just finding the good music and the good food, right? And how many people are you guys expecting?
So we've always done this inside before. This is our first year moving it to the actual street, and it's always had a ticket, and it's done about 250. So I think moving it to 5 Points and free, we're gonna have you know, really don't know. I hope that we have 500 people out there, and that's my estimate, but it could be more because we're going to be right in the heart of 5 Points. So.
Oh, wow. Well, congratulations in advance for a successful event. And we're going to pull that information back on the screen. You can make sure that you support the students at USC for their 3rd annual Colaroo Festival, Santee Avenue in 5 Points, right near the Hootie and the Blowfish statue, Wednesday, November 16th at 7. Everything is free, but make sure you bring some money to get some of that good Philly cheesesteak and a White Claw.